before the Russian buildup, the SAM-2 missile was the backbone of Egypt's air defense. Properly employed, it is deadly. In Egyptian hands, it has not been totally effective. But last week, Egyptian SAM-2s, with Russian help, finally shot down their first Israeli jets. This Egyptian SAM-2 site was located near Port Said in 1969. The central bunker houses the radar and fire control equipment. The missiles are deployed in concrete revetments. This is the same missile site after 2 attacks by low-flying Israeli bombers. Using the same tactics, the Israelis have periodically destroyed many similar installations. This left much of Egypt wide open to retaliation bombings by Israel to discourage Nasser's threat of a new war. But this year, reconnaissance showed a new type of construction springing up 17 to 28 miles west of the Suez Canal. Simultaneously, a secret and massive Russian airlift began. The SAM-3 missile is so secret and advanced that only Russian crews are permitted to operate it. It is highly mobile and designed specifically to counter the low-level attacks Israel has used to destroy Egypt's air defense. In March, 20 SAM-3 batteries with Soviet crews were installed around Egypt's major cities. But more threatening to the Israelis were the 16 SAM-3 sites being rushed to completion closer to the canal. This is one of those sites. Altogether, 40 new sites are under construction. SAM-3 sites are identifiable by the single entrance to the firing position. The SAM-2 sites always have 2 entrances for the heavy vehicles which haul the missile into firing position. Most of the sites were for SAM-2s. With their longer range, they could interfere with Israeli air operations over the Suez Canal itself. The main function of the SAM-3s would be to protect the SAM-2 batteries from low-level attack. Operating together, the 2 missiles would provide an air defense system which would seriously threaten Israel's air superiority over the Suez Canal. The Israeli response has been round-the-clock bombing to destroy every site before the missiles could be installed. Up to now, they have been largely successful. The first Russian pilots arrived in Egypt several years ago. Their planes are based here at Cairo West Airfield. Their mission, to fly reconnaissance over the eastern Mediterranean. 3 months ago, 100 more pilots arrived, along with 60 late-model MiG interceptors. Their mission is not reconnaissance, but combat. Their presence, even more than the SAM-3s, has brought the Middle East to the present crisis. How does the introduction of SAM-3 missiles and Soviet combat pilots affect Israel's ability to hold the Suez Canal line?
Well, it affects it indirectly, but very substantially, because it enables the Egyptians to concentrate their whole military effort along the Suez Canal front line, and it enables the Egyptians to step up their preparation for an all-out war.
Have the Egyptians stepped up their military activity along the line?
Oh yes, definitely. We can almost see a clear correlation between the active presence of Russian units and pilots in Egypt, and the stepping up of Egyptian activities on the front line.
السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.